Thank you for tuning in to Queenology Radio, where you're rocking with the one and only Queen. I wanted to shed some light on some information that I came across, and I thought it was so wonderful, and which I already knew about this years ago, but I thought it would be very intriguing, very important to share with you guys about the legends, the secrets, the mysterious history that has been stolen from us and the lies that they tell. But here on Queenology Radio, we're going to give you the facts, the truth, and all in between, honey. Oh, yes. Let's jump right into it. The topic of the day is the history of the Black Madonna. Yes, you heard me, the Black Madonna. Some people may know about the Black Madonnas or Black Madonna, also known as the Black Virgin Mary or Black Virgin. Whoever and however you want to say or go about this. Now let's jump right into it. There are about 500 painted or carven wooden or stone images of the Black Madonna, and most of them are in Catholic or Orthodox churches or places that are very familiar about the history of the Black Madonna. And this all started back in the 11th to the 15th centuries. And most of these images are about 75 centimeters tall. And like I said, some of them are wooden images. They also have a Black Madonna shrine in Eureka, Missouri. It was constructed in the 1938 by a brother of Bronislaus, a Polish native. So a Polish native brought this beautiful goddess image to the United States from Poland. That's where the dedicated Black Madonna or replica of the shrine is. And also because of her dark brown skin tones, they also call her the Black Madonna as well. But I love the fact that she is black. Most people don't really know about the Black Madonna. They don't even know that the Pope worship the Black Madonna. Yes, honey, I said it. Yes, there you go. The Pope, your precious little Pope, worship a black God or Jesus, and also the Black Madonna. This Black Madonna is also depicted holding a baby, and some say that the baby is Jesus, and some don't say anything. Well, whoever she's holding, I'll say that's a pretty interesting painting or wooden image of her. I haven't actually had the luxury to go and see the Black Madonna shrine, but I saw a documentary or a show about different countries that worship and idolize the Black Madonna. Honey, they walk all in the middle of the streets holding a huge, when I say huge, statue. And it's men, white, fair-skinned, whoever you want to call it, men and women walking, holding this lady, this beautiful goddess up in the air, honey. They know her worth. It's only in the United States where we've been tricked, or you guys have been tricked not to worship or not to honor our Black Madonna or Black Virgin or Black Mary. So now that the facts are on the table, I'm going to have to say that there are a lot of countries, like I said, Africa knows who she is, Asia, Japan, the Philippines, Europe, Belgium, Crete, Croatia, Czech, France is where I initially saw and got the information from. And when I saw this documentary, it just blew my mind. And I'm so happy because I know that if you've been praying to a God and you've been praying to this same white Jesus that they told you to pray to about something, and your prayers haven't been answered, that's because you're praying to the wrong person, honey. So have that on your mind. Think about that. But it's many other countries that celebrates her. Germany, France, as I said, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Malta, Poland, of course, Portugal, Romania, Russia, Serbia, and Costa Rica, Chile, just to name a few, and also Trinidad and Tobago. Those are some of the countries that worship, idolize, or acknowledge the Black Madonna. And like I said, also your famous Pope who portrays, to worship Jesus, but behind closed doors, he's worshiping this Black God and the Black Madonna, which, the Bible says, for lack of knowledge, my people shall perish. And people don't do the research. They don't try to get the information. They just go by what the man tell them. And I've been guilty of that in the past. But however, I don't do that anymore. And also, just to give you guys an insight on a few different things. Why would, if Jesus was white, as they tell us, and the Virgin Mary was white, then why all of these other countries, why all of these other people who are white celebrating her, lifting the Black Madonna up, acknowledging her? They have shrines, they have her in the Catholic churches, they have her everywhere, and only in the United States is where she's not really acknowledged, or you don't get a lot of information on her. So that should give you guys something to think about as well. I hope you guys are not sitting around waiting on the rapture. They lied to us about the rapture. They told us that somebody was coming to save us, that the white Jesus was coming to save us out the sky. And you want to be caught up in the rapture? Had my godmama saying she want to be caught up in the rapture. Well, it's 10 plus years later. It ain't been no rapture, and it ain't gonna be no rapture. The living universal God is inside of you. And also, you just have to be wise. It's something, you're reading a Bible, you're reading it. The preacher's lying to you about tithing. And I'll do a video on tithing later. But the preachers are standing on these pulpits telling all these lies, saying that tithing is about money, when the Bible says that tithing is about a first fruit. First fruit is not money. It's food. It is food. And all these years, I've been sitting there just letting the preacher tell me something and not being wise to go and do the research. Not now. This is past tense stuff. But in the past, like I said, I'm very guilty of not doing the research. And of course, when you're reading something, you're reading it, And if you're not getting clear understanding, it's going to be actually hard for a person to receive and perceive this information. And you can read a book all day long, but if you have no comprehension and no understanding of what you're reading, then you're not going to fully get the understanding. So it's a lot of preachers out here that need to stop lying to people. The church is a business. The church is a business. But only a few people know that tithing is not about money. A tenth was never about money. It's about food. They also, I'm going to change gears back to what we were talking about. Also, the Black Madonna is also named Isis. A lot of people know about the Hermetic teachings and ancient Kemet, and also Egypt. Everybody who knows about that know who Isis is. So she's also called or named Isis as well. So I just wanted to basically share this information with you guys, because I know it's very few women and a lot of men on YouTube that are out here giving information, sharing knowledge. And I respect all of the guys and the ladies' hustle, goddesses and gods hustle. I respect the fact that people make these videos, and bring this information to light. So I am one of the truth seekers. Shout out to Dabu77. He does a lot of updates, providing great knowledge of resource and information. Shout out to Brother Panic. He's very good. I love Bobby Hemmett. Hugs and kisses, Bobby. And a lot of other scholars. If I didn't mention your name, you know who you are. Big ups and props to you guys for sharing this information. And keep fighting the truth, honey. Keep fighting, keep pushing. And thank you guys for tuning in to Queenology Radio. Look for more videos and updates. Please subscribe and like and share this knowledge. Peace, love, and light, family.